YCN, your local view on WVBK-CA, serving Manchester, Londonderry, Vermont, and South Charlestown, New Hampshire, and WVBQ-LP, serving Charlestown, New Hampshire, and Rockingham, Vermont.
Coming up tonight on YCN, the 3-year-old boy at the center of a New Hampshire child endangerment case has been released from Dartmouth Hitchcock. Sean Bowman gets a taste of the White Birch Brewing Company with Bill Kurlicka. And we'll hear from the co-president of the New Hampshire League of Women Voters, Liz Tantarelli. With more news and weather, stay tuned. It's time for YCN, your local view.
Now, your daily digest of the Dartmouth Lake Sunapee region. News, sports, weather, public affairs, and all that is happening in our area. The YCN News Hour, your local view.
Breaking news at YCN. The city of Claremont discovered E. coli in a water sample this morning. Schools were notified. The city has issued an emergency notification of a boil order notice. It has been put into effect for the entire city's municipal water system. The boil order will be in effect until further notice. Do not drink water without boiling it first. You can get many questions answered at the New Hampshire Department of Environmental Services website. If you have additional questions, call the Claremont Department of Public Works or Emergency Communications Center.
Welcome to YCN. I'm David Carmichael. Police say the 3-year-old boy at the center of a New Hampshire child endangerment case has been released from the hospital. WMUR TV reports that James Linscott of Plastow has been released from the Children's Hospital in Dartmouth in Lebanon, where he was hospitalized for several weeks for brain injuries, bruises, and burns to his wrist and fingers. His mother, Jessica Linscott, and her boyfriend, Roland Dow, were arrested last week at a Florida theme park and arraigned in New Hampshire on Monday. Dow is charged with first and second degree assault. He and Linscott face multiple charges of child endangerment. The boy is in state custody. Both have been ordered to have no contact with each other or James. The couple has said that his injuries were self-inflicted. Doctors disagree. New Hampshire's new legislature was sworn in today and elected leaders for both the House and the Senate. Democrat Terry Norelli of Portsmouth is expected to be the House Speaker, while Republican Peter Bragdon of Milford has to keep his votes to remain president of the Senate. Democrats will take control of the House after November's election. They hold 219 of the 400 seats compared to the 178 Republicans. And on the Senate side, Democrats gained seats there too, but not enough to take control. Republicans hold a majority, 13-11. On September 27th, Hartford police arrested 2 men they thought to be responsible for a series of elaborate graffiti paintings on rail cars in White River Junction. According to court records, officers had approached the men near the train tracks where the vandalism had occurred, and one of the men told them that they were there for art. The officers searched both men's cell phones without a warrant and found photos of more rail cars that they had tagged with graffiti. This raises the question, can police search your cell phone without a warrant? Both Vermont and New Hampshire courts have not issued any definitive guidance on the issue, and courts across the country are divided on whether police can search your cell phone after an arrest. The American Civil Liberties Union is questioning this specific case, and it has yet to go to court. Winter is right around the corner, and Vermont state lawmakers want to make sure that help is available. There's already a plan for electric. Now they're working on natural gas. On Tuesday, a state board talked about what could be coming. Vermont Gas Systems has proposed a plan that would require its customers to be 185% below poverty, the same as qualifying for LIHEAP, and they would receive 20% off their bill. Vermont Gas Leaders says that all customers, including the ones on the program, would pay $1.40 more a month. The changes are in light of new legislation that Vermont passed in 2011. State leaders want to finalize how the plan will work by early next year, and they hope to have it in place by June. After the break, we'll hear from Bruce King, the president of New London Hospital.
The YCN News Hour continues in a moment.